alarm about there. It's fine. Put wall down.
Oh, I hope he looks to his left. Oh. Okay. There is the start of his wall, chat. The wall appears to be blocking. Let's watch again when he's rotating. The cross, it does stick out a bit over there, as I expected. So it would block main. Yup. This is the wall. It's essentially intersecting here. Okay. Play mid. This is very common for Vipers. Play fast rotate. Not sure if he's throwing his orb and we missed it in the pre-round. We did. He's throwing it mid. We'll see how he throws it in future rounds, but it's mid.
I have alarm about there. It's fine. Put wall down.
Maybe a fake. Yeah, it's fake.
Oh yeah.
Spike down.
Two more A. One A ramp.
Toxin screen down.
You have here? I'm about to go for one.
They left A.
Good bomb.
Coming to you,
I'm walled off mid.
You can jump over this.
They smoked. They're gonna
I'm
flash for
holding
me.
it.
I
Coming,
can
Ty.
smoke. They're coming.
should
They
let
have
him
flash.
know,
I'm
no?
playing anti.
Shit.
No.
Hey, calm down, Ty. Calm down. Bro.
I'm gonna smoke.
Raise tank. Raise tank.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hit him 30.
Raise it for 80.
What?
One enemy left.
Chilling.
There's no way zip tie MMR. This is not zip tie. Zip tie is not high radius.
Really, you play at the most random times.
I'll take out their
You mean
Like, I'll see
It's
you at the
something
start of
I
the day,
must
and then
do.
I'll just see you randomly at night at like 2 in the morning.
start of the day? I play at night
Yes.
only.
He has to go to work.
Play from like 2 to 5, and that's it.
You only play Valorant for 3 hours?
Yeah.
Give me shot mode one thing for the prime.
Not as
Well, here we're
fun
gonna
as
see the
they
orb.
used to, boss.
That ain't the truth. I don't.
I wonder if he's using a. We're gonna
It
see if
doesn't
it's
hit
like a
the same
lineup.
no
It
more,
probably
right?
is.
Yep.
Maybe not. Last round he threw it. Ooh, I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Let's look. Let's look.
No one can hold their breath forever.
Maybe it's time for me to go back to solo controller Viper on split. All it takes is one pro VOD. And then next week we're gonna do like Omen, and all of a sudden you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm going back to Omen.
Just it doesn't hit the same no more, right?
Yep.
Not really aimed at anything in particular.
My ultimate is ready.
Why is my orb is not giving me my indicator? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Riot. But it is finicky. If you notice right here, it is jumping. Like if you aim too deep here, it's actually quite bad. So he's aimed here. Wow, it is definitely a lineup. But it's specifically here? What's he lining up? Ah! Okay, yeah. You see this corner? Oop. Put that dot on it.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah. You're giving this lime, but I'm pretty sure it is you who has the advantage. I mean, that's what he's throwing. I don't think it's a lineup. I don't think he's lining anything up. I think he's just hucking in mid orb. I don't think he's got one for anything in particular. So let's make
30
one.
seconds left.
Some vermin are born to die, like rats in a lab. Breathe deep.
Let's make one that actually does it right. This here is a bit too deep. You want it a bit shallower. Oh wow, it's that minor? Oh wait. See how it's teleporting? You want it here. This is like where you want it.
Poison orb emitting.
See how this is perfect? But it's actually really
30
finicky to
seconds
get it
left.
there.
I'll choke their sight.
Does it have to be a lineup or can we wing it and it'll still be fine? You actually can't really wing this one, no. Because you're throwing it down this staircase. If you accidentally get it too deep or too high, it's actually really bad. It's actually really bad. This is actually quite
Isolate
precise.
them and kill them.
And s0m's is correct. Like, I can throw it. I know how to throw it. Or I know how to throw the one s0m is throwing now. But the lineup I made in my head for that, trash. He's doing this. Wow, really? It's going to be that? That probably works.
Poison orb emitting.
All right, well, here's how I'm lining it up.
30 seconds left.
Again, don't stop. I want them in pieces.
There's yeah, you can do it pre-round as well, but it's going to be easier for me to screenshot and show it to you after the round begins.
Hopeless.
But I just lined it up already to demonstrate that you can do it before the barrier goes down. You're going to lose your mind at this. I apologize. I don't think s0m is lining it up this way because his is actually a tad to the left, but it doesn't matter. If you want to figure out a better way to line it up, by all means, just make sure the orb is there's multiple qualities of the orb you need. So I'm going to throw it again and show you the qualities you need to look for. So the orb is here. And it's important that you have the lineup because otherwise it can go too deep.
Poison orb
You want it to be
emitting.
flush here. So if anybody's holding this way with like this guy, they can both basically hold it. Like it's too hard for them to come out this way. They'll get spotted. Here. You additionally don't want them to be able to peek over here.
Poison's off.
So for both of those things, the orb has to be decently far up. It has to be like basically here. It could be like another pixel back, but any further, you're like really pushing it. So the lineup is I'm standing in that corner and then I'm touching this part of my HUD here and this part of the poison by there. And that's only possible. I mean, you need the spawn barrier. Do it right. But again, if I
30 seconds left.
Who
spawn the
decided
barrier,
first?
stand here, and you touch. Yeah, there it is. Bam. See? Easy. So there's definitely an easier way to find this one, but this is what I've spotted. It's easy enough. You can see how I'm lining it up there by the HUD, and that works. The 2-point lineup, as far as I can tell. Honestly, he's almost certainly not doing it this way. But I can't figure it out, and it doesn't matter because this works. Okay, back to the VOD.
Smoke mid.
One's watching B care.
Poison orb
One more
emitting.
mid. I hit him 80.
She.
Let's fight this shit. Drop your orb. Let's fight this shit. Get in there. Get in there.
That's cool.
Fight this shit. Drop your orb. Get in there.
Nice.
True? Wait, Valorant. The true
If you're
shot?
playing with a Sky using your Sky split analysis, well, this guy, s0m doesn't have a Sky this game. Oh, here we can see how he's throwing the wall.
The true
He's using his mini map.
shot?
Although it looks
So
like it's
watching
pretty,
Valorant
you don't
when you're
have
playing
to.
Valorant. The true shot?
Okay, yeah. So you can also just use, if you look up, you'll notice these notches. Okay. I'm on high graphics, but it clearly doesn't matter. He's aiming in this gray block, one to the right of this second notch. Just at this height, it doesn't really matter. This is the wall he's throwing.
Toxins going up.
Is it actually? Ooh. Ooh. Tricky.
Toxin screen down.
Tricky. The wall has tricks. So you look at this notch and you aim in the middle. Here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Because instead of you tilting, you get to watch your favorite streamer tilt. AKA me. I know. AKA me. I know, guys. I know.
We go.
AKA
Is he
me.
your
I
favorite
know,
streamer,
guys,
chat?
I know. AKA me. I don't know if you guys heard me, but AKA
Yeah.
me. I know.
Poison orb emitting.
Leaving
Watch
here.
your B rush.
It's okay if he is.
That's it.
For now.
Molly, Molly.
He's stuck in the slow on the right.
On your right, on your right, on your right. Raise is low.
One enemy remaining.
This is easy peasy, man. Viper's broken. Viper's broken.
A satchel. dude.
Jeez Louise.
Notice he's
Inside-
not throwing the mollies before they come out. If you fuckers bring me a VOD and you throw this Viper molly before they're out, I swear I'll heckin' close your VOD because you're cringe and unbased. He hears the jet dash out, and so he's splitting them up. See, and now they're trying to come out to support jet. That's what makes the mollies good. I don't want any of
Why
you
your frames
insecure
so low?
Vipers mollying
I have a-
before
I
they
have a
come out.
donkey PC.
Nice.
Actually, it's not that bad. when I'm
Zero
playing
value out of
option.
you still.
Whenever I do a PC.
Oh, middle.
Wouldn't be us. Wouldn't be us. Am I right, chat?
Yeah.
Poison orb.
We got a lineup
Jump
for that.
again. Yeah.
Poison's off.
Ooh, he is on the wall.
What about?
Poison orb emitting. They're dead.
Shit.
Wait, wait, don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Yo,
Flawless.
is that, why are there 5 middle?
Down.
Alright, just kill them all mid.
Energy's
I think we may have speak that.
I think defense is going to be very straightforward, chat. I'm not going to lie to you.
I lost the coin flip.
He's going to try to maintain mid control.
I'm 1 HP. One A, 1A, 1A.
down mid.
Poison's off.
Ramp, I got timing. Fuck.
Your teammates flaming you today when you didn't use your mollies to stall. I mean, contextually, it can be good.
You wall?
Slow
Toxins
juice,
going
slow
up.
juice. Fair.
Well, actually, case in point.
Poison orb.
Damn. He just used this molly to stall them back because of the sky ult.
Toxin.
I don't know.
Toxins going
Yeah,
up.
if you don't get one, I'm gonna say.
Ended.
I'm coming.
80 on Sky.
Last player standing.
Giving
All A switch?
time in mid.
Oh! Is he hucking this? Yeah, he's just hucking that.
Ooh, if I get Riz ulted, I'm gonna cry. Ooh.
Ah, it's because we got Viper ult. I was wondering why we were changing it up. He's using his Viper ult mid in this fashion to create this effect. Have fun with that. That's a lot of space to cover. So all he's doing
My ultimate is ready.
is he's just making sure it comes out stairs. So he's only doing this when he has orb. You never thought about using Viper to ult mid? Why is that? Are you kidding? Mid control on split is super duper duper important. Super important. And Viper ult is good for control. Zoop. And we'll like highlight the orb. Ew, I'm not a fan of that circle I just drew. Highlight the orb and connect it to that Viper ult. Mid control on split enables you to maintain heaven control very easily. And heaven control means that the enemy can't plant it open. Enemy can't plant it open means you're going to have an easy time retaking.
I can't help you, to be honest. Kind of baited for you.
Oh yeah, I basically say if you're below immortal, just never try to stall ever because you don't know when you should. Stalling is like very rarely good. It is good though sometimes. So don't act like you're better. Like, I don't know, if you're in like diamond solo queue and your teammates tell you to stall, then of course you should always follow the call and don't act like they're dumb. They might be right even. It's just like way better not to think about it on average. Because most of the time when I watch your VODs and you decide it's stalling time, you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help them eyebrows.
Okay, we're good at mid.
Just watch it. Just watch it.
Here.
The market. They're like walking
Or
to B
just
man.
through
They're walking to B man, to be honest. They're probably
Yeah.
They
Go
have
B.
to be.
You can orb if you want.
Poison orb
I'm slowing.
emitting.
It's fine. They're not there anymore.
could be peeking you market.
Dude, 3B mid. They might go back mid.
There, fuck.
Orb down, orb down.
And I'm about to boot up Pearl just because this Viper ult made me think of something that I have to show you. Sean Garris showed me a Viper ult on Pearl, and I would be remiss if I did not show it to you because it accomplishes the same thing. Unless they changed it.
No one can hold their breath forever.
Because I see Placid Funky saying old. I'm not sure what he means by old.
They call me a monster. Shall I prove them right?
It's
My
the same
ultimate is ready.
concept where mid control on Pearl is very useful. But you essentially just like ult into the door this way.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah. And your ult is going to wrap around and provide control of both lanes. I missed it. Let's see.
My ultimate is ready.
You have to come further out. Is it here?
Don't get in my way.
There it is. There it is. So you'll notice it provides your teammates can just play in here. Cover both sides.
My ultimate
Okay,
is ready.
okay. Back to s0m.
So he's offing.
Enemy
B, man.
spotted B.
Spike down B.
Can you smoke? Wait, can you save gas?
Upping,
Put
upping.
your orb up?
I'm gonna
Poison orb emitting.
Get out of my way.
pushing.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah,
I think he did.
TP.
30 seconds
Did not
left.
cancel, he did not cancel.
Poison's off.
Spike planted.
Yep. I'm a little behind you, sir.
Go heavy screen.
Let's see.
He's still there.
plan for heaven.
Elbow.
Backside.
Map.
Turret out.
Right.
Ramsini enemy spotted. A.
Elbow.
Reloading.
Last player
Nice.
standing.
Insane. Yeah, actually.
What?
That's
Easy. Yep, and then we're back to doing this because we got no Viper ult. Sounds good to me.
Enemy spotted. A.
Oh, you just split him up. Viper A, lose around. Orb mid.
I have a judge.
Yeah, his orb is a
Okay,
bit
4
too
judges
deep
there.
there.
Like
I
that.
think he doesn't have a lineup actually, but he should.
Jet speed man.
Running up.
To be going market now.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah.
Poison's off.
If you die heaven, I'm dead. Terra.
Poison orb emitting.
Demon guy.
Damn, they got 2 judges. The judge broke the dog
Poison.
in ropes, and so they're like, oh shit, let's go male.
Like
They got a second judge.
Still spotting.
Poison orb. Poison's
Lower
off.
mid. 70.
Yeah.
Poison
One
orb
enemy
emitting.
remaining.
Poison's off.
Oh, yo, this omen is funny.
Wow.
Whoa.
A Jeremy.
Actually,
Mid, orb,
Poison's off.
fast rotate,
I have all of.
Poison's off.
Ooh, 70.
control heaven.
Toxin screen down.
Omen's right.
One enemy remaining.
My way.
This guy's late. Flash me demon.
Yo, this
Whoa.
guy's
Ooh.
he's
Yeah,
flanking.
What happened to the $40 from the Viper? I think you mean the Reyna, and
Lemon.
obviously they were not good for it.
Here, brother. Hey,
Get
TJ.
out of my way.
Have a fantastic night.
And I'm fucked.
I didn't say anything. I'm leaving.
Toxins going up.
Up ramp. Close ramp on you.
I'm at TP.
I've got your
Respawn?
Orb
trail.
mid, fast rotate,
I'm with the respawn first.
I know exactly where you.
control heaven.
It's probably screens.
Toxin screen down.
Heaven.
Last player
I
standing.
died.
Where did
Lose heaven control, lose around.
Be
Got
mid.
Viper ult, orb for B main, Viper ult mid, fast rotate,
ready?
I would
lose
rather-
around, no Viper ult, play ropes, orb mid, fast rotate. You get that is the most straightforward defense of all time. He's just always mid. He plays here with ult. Otherwise, he plays ropes. Ult. No ult. And he's just fast rotate, trying to fight for heaven control. No reason to look any deeper than that.
Leave me be. Can you guys work mid?
We are valorant.
Oh!
We are fighters.
Leave me be. Can you guys work mid?
Back to split.
No one can hold their breath.
You know, one time I was playing unrateds off stream. I was playing with Lily Pichu, and I offered free lunch for one of my teammates if they clutched, and they did. And I got him heckin' Chipotle. I remember he was all excited. That shit was lit.
Only 5 of them?
Bro was like,
Yeah, I brought enough
did
poison
not
for
believe
50.
it because nobody ever
You
pays
can
out
say
those
I'm prepared.
in-game bets.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, if I had to guess, he's cutting off A main and ramps, and he's probably lining it up with that corner right there,
Toxins
so that the
going
wall
up.
looks like this. And the point is so that they can take main control for free. It's very common on this map for like lurkers or ciphers to throw cages here and here to take control of this space and lurk up. So he's just doing the same with a Viper wall. It basically forces them to clear this space because you can't just rotate off A. Like, put yourself in the shoes of the defender. Let's say that wall goes up
Toxins going up.
and you collect no info. Okay. And now the wall
Toxin
comes
screen
down. Are you going to rotate? No, you're not. Because they could be over here. They could be over here. They could be walking up ramps. So you're going to burn utility. Or you're gonna like hold ramps, but now you'll be worried
Here.
that they're walking through
Here.
your screens. In fact, I've even predicted this guy in a recent ranked game. Like this. I was against a Cypher who did that to me. So this wall creates a ton of threats. Boom, boom. And I like that he can throw it from spawn, so you don't even have to like think about it. You don't have to go A side or anything.
We are Valorant.
Yeah.
We are fighters.
Here. Here.
Take bomb.
Oh, he's trying to do the lineup thing. He doesn't actually have a lineup.
Find this lineup fast.
This is actually grief.
They don't have.
He's like so out of
Lighter.
position.
So just
You want that lineup? No, you don't. No, you don't. This lineup is so bad. There's no way this is good.
go walk up mid as fast as you guys can. Yeah. And then if you can, wall this instead of this.
Breathe deep.
Got you.
He
Not to
is
worry
so
about it.
far out of the play, man.
Where you're going B?
Yeah.
Poison orb emitting. Toxins
He's stuck.
going up.
No way, right? Oh, well, he's using the trick.
You
I
heal.
walled. Oh,
Okay.
There's a lot of goofy Viper tricks. Like another one. Let's say I want a molly
Plant the spike.
there. So you just ping where you want a molly.
Here.
You look straight up and you molly once your noise cone touches the ping. And then the molly lands right on it. There's lots of random Viper tech like that. So here he's using it's like a run throw angle trick. I don't recommend. Like I've never used shit like this in game.
He's going down.
Poison's off.
Can
Guys,
I
play
get
ahead.
you?
But hey,
Cypher
there's
they-
some Viper
Cypher they
tech.
rope.
here, here.
Guys also A.
We can't go up mid.
Toxins going up.
I'm gonna go A.
Oops.
Okay, okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. It's fine, it's fine.
I'm healing 30.
Toxin screen down.
Omen's B. Snake.
He might have gotten timing. Nope.
Go male. Or go vents, go vents.
Come in, we got it.
He's in the
Ramp,
cubby.
Enemy
Oh!
He's
One
still
Push
ramp.
screens with me, Viper.
I'm nothing like him.
Enemy
I'm
spotted.
planning shitty spot.
Two heaven, two heaven.
20 on Omen.
Could be out.
Screens. Omen screen. Omen screen.
Baiting you.
I'm gonna dash across, yeah.
Fall back.
It's not planning for you guys. Have
Oh,
a.
It's front of you, in front of you. 55 to both. 55 to both.
One
I've healed
enemy
through it.
remaining.
Nice. Deeg behind you if you want.
Where's this guy Cam?
Gun
Guys
here.
know?
I'd be using.
sure thing.
Toxins going up.
Okay. Bro, there has got to be a way to throw this from A side. No? Am I crazy? But let's see how far it can go if you like do this shit. Ooh, maybe not. A lot blocking it. There's a lot blocking it. Oh. No, you can get it over there. All right, let's learn a lineup. Let's learn a lineup. Let's make one up. Actually, first we should check. But I doubt somebody's put this shit on here. Yeah, great. From ramen, thanks. All right, one sec. One sec. You already know. I'll cook it up. I'll cook it up. It's definitely possible. I just gotta figure out how to throw it. Okay, more to the left. I mean, look at like I'm already cooking it. I'm already cooking it. If I just aim more to the left, I'm gonna hit this building, so we gotta come wider. All right, let's try here. We'll aim at that. Jump throw at the tree. Wait, that's kind of tech though.
Poison orb emitting.
Okay, wait one sec. One sec. Let's line up here again. I jumped through at the tree, but I hit a too far. So let's come over here. Jump throw. There. Bit more to the right. Boom, 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 boom. This should be actually surprisingly lenient when you have it right. Because it's just bouncing off a wall. Oh, we are getting close. Just look at minimap. Really? So I'm gonna run, jump, and then look at my minimap here. You cannot do that for these lineups, bro. I can tell you've never invented one like this. I can just tell. Okay, I think we gotta come even further here. Try there. Try here. More to the right. One way? One way?
Poison's off.
Man, that ceiling is actually going to be annoying, huh? Why'd they have to put that there? Let's try here. Oh, we are so close. So close. Phoenix flashbacks? No, this one is definitely far easier. So close! So close! Okay. Son of a bitch. So to avoid hitting that, I gotta come in. Okay, wider. Yeah. How much tighter can I get? Like, this corner is not gonna work. Is there a dot on the ground? That'd be like way nicer at this point.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh.
Poison's off.
Oh. 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 Well, I can hit that one. So we need it to go a bit more to the right. And we'll aim a little lower. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm downloading this lineup.
Poison orb emitting.
Now, to be clear, it's not flush, but neither's the one he's throwing. Okay, so let's see if I can do it again. Line it up with this. We have to make it more scientific now. Because I was just like, yeah, I'll aim here. And then I just ran, jumped through, and there's no way that hits twice. Yup. It does not just hit twice. Because it was not scientific at all. It's actually pretty close. Ah, man. Okay, let's find something to actually line up with here. Maybe.
Poison orb emitting.
Son of a bitch.
Poison's off.
So that was here, and it landed too deep. If I aim more to the left, I'm clipping the thing. This might work.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, thank God. This is easy. This is easy. Thank God. I found one. Okay. Can he throw it twice? Yeah, this became lineups o'clock, man. Let's see, what was I aiming at, actually? Did I clip it? Was it here? Not ideal because you're late to the lurk. No, 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 no. You're lurking A. You threw it from T-spawn instead? No, that's what Sam's already doing right now.
Poison orb emitting.
I want one from A.
Poison's off.
Throwing one from T-spawn's also easy. All right, I got it. Is this dot? It's not going in the playbook because Sam did not invent this. This dot, and then you see this corner. You put this arrow into that corner. You see here, this arrow, and you just run insta jump throw. And if you're clean with it,
Poison orb emitting.
it'll block mid ropes. Okay.
Poison's off.
We cooked it. We cooked it. Not that hard.
Why is Blood streaming so long? I stream at least 10 hours every day.
Toxin screen down.
Getting active.
Swarm grenade.
Default. One spawn. Nice.
He's out, Evan.
I have it.
Poison orb emitting.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven, nothing.
Thank you.
Poison's off.
There's a vandal down. Rafter.
Valid.
Spike planted.
Is the spawn orb going in the playbook instead? It can. I don't think there's much value to throwing it from here. Like, making noise A side is not really a problem. Because, for example, in common meta, Cypher will be over here and he will be A lurking. And he's just going to throw these cages and make tons of noise over on A side. So they know Cypher was here. That's not the point. The point is that he's threatening that he could have walked up during those cages and it forces you to burn hella util and like clear it out and rotate slower. So it's like not a problem for you to be over here. In fact, it's better because like if you're over here and let's say you throw the orb, joop, and let's say your teammates are 1 and 3 and you're going to become the A lurker. This is actually bad for you because they could have walked up here. They had enough time to take this space from you. Like they could have sky flashed already and they could already be up here. It feels really bad to be this far away from your potential lurk route. Same idea B main. If you throw it, you got one over here. By the time you get to B main, they can already be advantageously positioned. I don't like it. I think s0m just doesn't have a lineup in the first place, which is why he's just hucking it from T-spawn because he can make one up like that for T-spawn. Also, Dope, did you just tune in? Because I showed off Molly Tech. I can show you. Because I know you're doing controller only. I've got very valuable Molly Tech. Not actually valuable. I've almost never used this. Just tune in. Bet. You ping something, look straight up, just run, and when your noise circle touches the ping, throw the molly. And it hits close enough. Yeah, if you line up perfectly with the ping, it'll land right on it. Like if you line up right with the ping, then you can get it right on it. I think I did it right. What did I do wrong there, chat? I did something very wrong.
Here.
I wasn't looking straight up is what I did wrong. I was looking at an angle, and so I launched the thing like super far, There we go. There we go. There we go. I was like, what the hell? How did I get it over there? Okay, back to the VOD. Back to the VOD.
Hit for 60. There's a
I
phantom
was
down
so
after.
confused.
Stream after.
One.
I was so confused,
Mid,
bro.
mid, go mid, go.
Toxins going up. Poison orb emitting. Toxin screen
There's just
down.
no way it's good to throw it from spawn like that. I'm sorry. There's no way.
Poison's off.
There's a guy. He's naded my wall. Oh.
There is one on Valo plant. We should look at this. Wait. Oh, okay. We're like in a YouTube video. Interesting. Back corner. Oh, you just throw? Yeah. Like this is way better. Because you'll be with your team. And then if you want one from A, throw that shit. And don't worry about the, like, I can already see, especially people who aren't controller mains, but Hooge, what if they notice the trajectory of my lineup? It's not a big deal. At Reykjavik, back when Gambit was a thing, Nats played Viper on Icebox, and he had 3 orbs. He had an orb, all of them would land in the same spot mid. He had this orb, he had this orb, and then he had this orb. So this one would bounce off the tube, this one would go straight there, and this one would come over an arch. He'd throw that one when he's playing B with his team. He'd bounce it off the tube when he's playing A with his team, and he'd throw it fast onto the ground here when he was trying to lurk up mid on timing. Okay? If it's good enough for, like, world champion level competitors, it's not a problem for you in picking Radiant solo queue.
Toxins going up.
Until you face me, then you're fucked.
He was Raptor.
Raptor.
That's Raptor after. He fell, he fell.
Spike down B.
Oh no, he
Still
didn't.
after, still after.
Wow.
Party's over. My ult's ready.
Last
Thanks, Juan.
player
Yeah,
standing.
tall box.
Spike
Double, double,
down B.
Ain't never met a Viper player I couldn't read. Oh,
I don't have a.
You made a step, by the way.
Actually,
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Raptor, maybe?
Rafter, you saw him, Rafter.
Raptor,
Above
Raptor.
you.
One enemy
I
remaining.
have the spike. My
10
ultimate is
seconds
ready.
left.
bro.
Spike planted.
He is so good. He
Good
is
job, bro.
so good.
masterclass.
Wait, why is he
A master
looking there?
class.
I don't know.
Good, bro. Good
It's a
shit.
masterclass.
That was
Finesse, can you hear me? Okay.
Roche.
That's a Red Bull clutch for Som.
Yeah, you are.
I knew that'd get you.
Here.
Burberry Soju just subscribed.
Get out of my way.
Placing swamp satchel out.
Poison orb.
Close. Nice, no.
Sentry.
Yeah, fuck. There's 2 heaven.
Wait, I don't know about me.
Dogging.
He was top ramp with knives. I had him 40. He's dead.
One enemy remaining.
Screen.
Last player standing.
Poison orb emitting.
No, she does it again!
And then again, Masterclass.
NRG does it again. Zoop. 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 God, I'm so Good. All right, he's standing here. Throw an orb. He's not throwing a lineup. Like, there's no shot. He's throwing a lineup. He's winging that orb. 1,000,000%. Yeah, you're gonna have to. You can get pretty unlucky with the bounces here. You probably don't want it from up here because you're gonna disrupt a raise player if you're really playing support. Oh, let's see. We can probably just get a left click. You know what I'm saying? Is this landing like too low? Barely. And you can probably get one at the barrier.
30 seconds left.
They will die, hopeless and afraid. Kill them.
Oh, yeah. All right. At the barrier, what do we want to aim at? This light? This light will do it. How about this light? That light will do it. The tip of the tree. Ooh, the tip of the tree looks a bit better. It really doesn't seem to matter. Let's do tip of the tree.
Poison orb emitting.
Chilling. Chilling.
Poison's off.
So there you're just standing in the corner, aiming at the tip of the tree. I'll put this in the playbook. It's not s0m's lineup, but this one's actually like very usable. Unlike my goofy ass run throw that I made up for mid, just to prove a point that it was possible. Okay. 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 Doop, 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 doop.
Glass from FNS! He's done it again!
We go mid.
I'm
Toxins going up. Poison orb emitting. Toxin screen down.
Just 3 mid, 3 mid. Raising
Poison's
jet.
off.
Yeah, like it's literally faster if you throw that orb from ramen.
You need.
So I will put the ramen orb in though. If you stand here and throw the orb, you're getting the same value that s0m's getting, but you're actually faster. There's just no reason not to. He just doesn't know it.
Mid.
Toxins going
I
up.
think he's in that.
Party's over.
Hey, flinks to flanks.
140. Oh,
Wait.
push J.
go, go.
Is this trip?
Wait.
Toxin screen down.
He's playing in front of his trip. In front of
Oh,
his
he's on the left. Don't worry.
Spike down B.
Continue.
Wait, he is crazy.
140.
I mean, surely not another master class.
He could flank me.
Effective.
One more. This guy.
I have the spike.
Sure.
Wait, why
We
is
got
that?
insta flank.
To battle.
I'm dashing inside.
Whew. Okay, he's walling off heaven here. He's walling off ramps in heaven. Big that.
Placing swarm grenade.
Toxins going up.
I've got your trail. Swarm grenade out.
Yeah, what's it?
Jet's top ramp.
Sniper
They're all
here.
here, man.
There's 3 here. Take that 4.
Enemy spotted.
I get baited there. That's impressive.
You want my flank?
He's pushing.
Poison orb emitting.
Spike down A.
Oh, what do you have?
Last player standing.
Yeah, he fucking bastard.
Why? This guy's camp. Oh,
Toxins going up. Poison orb. Toxins.
I told you. That's all I wanted to say. I told you this is why this orb is bad. I told you. I literally said if you want to have the A lurk, you have to throw from A side or else they're just going to take that space and you never know and you can't clear because you're freaking Viper. That's why nobody's gonna throw this orb
Cypher
from
there, Cypher's
spawn.
there.
Okay,
Shotgun, I think.
that's why. That's why if you want to lurk A and you want to orb mid, you have to learn some stupid lineup like I just showed.
I pushed A.
He has a trip.
Because it doesn't matter if you make noise A side.
Can we go B?
Because Cypher already
No,
makes
Cypher's
noise
here,
A side
Cypher's
when
here.
he lurks that way. It doesn't matter.
Placing swarm. Player standing.
I
Who's telling Sam was good? No. I'm sure Sam agrees. But Sam is in a ranked game right now and doesn't have a lineup, you know? Because he doesn't know. Line up with this dot. Put the arrow right there. Run, jump, insta throw. You know? Because who the hell knows that?
Poison orb emitting.
I do. I know that.
Poison's off.
Okay. Back to the bot. Back to the bot. That's like kind of fucked up that the lineup websites don't have that lineup.
Can you slow? So
Ooh, new wall just dropped. Ending it there. Probably threatened that he could lurk up ropes. I'm actually curious if let's check strats.gg, maybe they have it. What? They don't have any prevents. Bro. Bro, what?
like an ult, Sage?
Sure.
Look at Tori, this is why Hoosh doesn't take sponsorships at the moment. Yup.
And raise
Yup.
you need here.
These companies try to sponsor me, but then I'd have to be like, oh, get all your lineups from here. They're all good.
Toxins going up.
What hecking diamond players be making their lineups?
Res,
I can
res,
res you, I
res.
can res you, I can res you.
Your duty is not over.
Good res, good res.
Heilige Sposak, this is
Toxin
crazy.
screen down. All your nade, I'll slow backside.
Oh, orb for us to get out.
On my mark.
Nading at 5, nading at 5.
Yeah, Raze will
Big
take
time.
it out as well.
Poison orb emitting.
It's okay, it's okay.
Since we were doing with the playbooks, yeah, we're yoinking pro lineups.
Swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Poison's off.
He pushed A.
Heaven.
Spike planted.
Drop
But in the ult with a Judd.
You build your own site at this rate. More like I should just ask the fallow plant dev guy to let me add lineups to this. Because if I could just add shit to this, it'd be lit.
One enemy remaining.
Dogging from
Wait. Is this a lineup?
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Poison's off.
Not really. Sort of, yeah. So he's making sure he's getting up pillar, ult on site. But beyond that, I don't think it's a lineup. Like, I don't think it matters where in this region. He's just trying to get it on all of site. Mine actually doesn't have the fun little hacking flip. His does. Oh, mine has one here, but he was fine over here at one point. He's mostly just making sure he covers site, I would say.
Is ready.
Hacking diamonds. There are some exceptions on occasion. Like Johnny PK. Elo doesn't necessarily mean you don't know what you're talking about, but most of the time it does.
Spike planted.
drop
But in the ult with a Judd.
One enemy remaining.
Dogging from rafters.
He's above me.
Copy that. Difficult to get an Immortal 3 to build their lineups. Well, the inverse is also 2 streets. Just because somebody has rank doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. In fact, I know the maker of strats.gg is Radiant.
Team
Nice,
A.
good round.
Like clockwork.
Damn, Viper ult's
guy just-
easy, huh? I love
Match
Viper ult.
point.
Wait, that raise didn't ult you?
Stumble your tech in
Oh,
my
you
lab.
know me?
I'll
Adding?
fix it up.
Respects.
Like, it's not that simple to understand what would make something competitively viable. Like, even Dope Eye, for example, was thinking about orbing from T-spawn. He's not like a controller main, but Dope buys high radiant and he coaches.
Wait, Chad, Chad, you guys saw those Ray satchels too. It wasn't just me, right? Honestly, I
He's
don't
not
And like
gonna
blame
get
likewise,
it.
I probably have
Satchel,
bad
and
ideas
then the
about
reason
Rays
they
that he would
Nothing
easily
to
be
do
able to
with it.
dismiss.
so
Sage,
the
can you still
satchel
be good?
popped early.
Easy to scrub pro
Yeah.
VODs for these lineups? Really? Go find me a pro VOD where they're throwing an orb mid from A side as Viper.
Can you drop Viper?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody throw that orb.
I'm not smoking rose.
Not Jinx, thanks for the 2-3.
Toxins going up. Poison orb emitting.
An HP, I can trade. Thank you.
Poison's off.
I've got your trail.
What's it from there?
Okay, here we go. So you see they're burning all this util to take back a main from me.
Ropes. Sky's A, Sky's A.
And s0m has
okay.
burned nothing. Well, he's about to burn his mollies because he thinks he's getting pushed.
Should be only one B. Should be only one.
And he's right.
Target down.
Wanna go there?
Poison orb emitting.
Guys, there.
Placing alarm bot.
In their spawn. Let's go Ray.
Man,
Under
man.
us, under us, under us.
Wait. You can kill that guy.
You know, maintaining a huge library
Nice.
of meta up-to-date
Win.
lineups is pretty much
Game
impossible.
over.
Pretty much impossible. He's very lurky, pushes with his team. I don't think there's much to be said. Make sure you know there's A orb. Mid orb from Ramen's probably sufficient. If you want to go above and beyond, learn the one that I just showed from A side. Otherwise, just playing with the dudes, playing with the tunes. First the VCT wall when he's lurking A, but wants the other one. We simply want to control A main. It looks like it, yeah. When he's actually lurking, he seems to prefer the VCT wall, although he's not throwing. So he did throw an orb here, but he didn't use the lineup. There's a lineup for that, which pairs well with that wall. One time you got a notebook, drew out Pro Guy's video for Viper setups. The problem is the meta evolves. Like, let's imagine a new agent comes out that can cancel projectiles. And now to counter that agent, you might need like a different lineup for a certain orb or something. Like, the meta evolves frequently. For example, they nerfed Sova shock damage, and so people had to change the way they play around their shocks in Pro. Boop, boo. Ooh. It's really, really, really hard to maintain an up-to-date library of shit like that. Because you need multiple sources. Like, you probably need 6 or 7 people who are highly capable analysts maintaining that database. But you know what those 6 or 7 people are actually doing? They're doing that for a professional team. And they don't want to share that with the world. Some Viper split tech.